Good morning, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of Spooky Albums for Halloween season. We are on day 11. That's right, 31 days. We got 20 more to go as we celebrate the month of October and the coming of All Hallows Eve, otherwise known as Halloween here in the States. Each day I'm going to be giving you an album, a creepy album, a spooky album that either the music is really spooky and haunting or the lyrical content is quite chilling and horrific, something like that. So it could vary. The genres are going to vary. It could vary. It could be all over the place. Today we're going to take a look at an album that was released in March of 1985 for the Metal Blade label, produced by the band and Brian Slagel. Of course, we're talking about the second full length from Slayer, Hell Awaits. Yeah, baby. Look at that cover, right? I remember the first time I heard Hell Awaits, especially the first track, the title track, and I was like, oh, that is some pretty creepy-ass shit. And then, of course, the regular, part of the song blasts in, and it's just horrific. It's awesome. It's thrashy. It's early extreme metal. It's Slayer. Gotta love it. A lot of cool songs on this album. It's really short. It's like, 37 minutes long. All right, you got about 7 tracks, but here Slayer's starting to experiment with some longer songs, some more complicated song structures, but the lyrical content is no less lurid than what they started with on Show No Mercy. They would continue to go. Honestly, you could pick almost any Slayer album would be a perfect fit for this series here. I wanted to go with this one because I think this is the first Slayer album where the lyrical content for me really started to take a turn down into horror realms. I mean, we got Hell Awaits, the title track. We got Kill Again, which is all about, like serial killers. We've got At Dawn They Sleep, of course, about vampires. At Dawn They Sleep is a killer track. And then you got Praise of Death. Necrophiliac, of course, has to do with zombies. And, well, you know what necrophilia is all about, right? Doing certain things once someone is dead. Yeah. Crypts of Eternity. And then, of course, Hardening of the Arteries. Like I said, 7 tracks. Kicks ass. You got Tom Araya, you got Jeff Hanneman, Kerry King, and Dave Lombardo. For most people, that's the classic, the legendary lineup of Slayer, who would go on to do great things. Of course, you've got the killer Rain and Blood, which comes up after this. And then, a handful of other albums that, most people love quite a bit. That, again, could have picked any of them. I considered picking a couple. I considered picking the album after this, the album after that. Any of them are good. But for me, Hell Awaits is one of the best Halloween season thrash albums for me. It's creepy, it's fast, it's extreme. The lyrics are just off the charts. And it's a Halloween album for sure. For sure. There you have it. We got other stuff cooking up for you tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. So stay tuned for all of that and more here on the channel. Stuff coming up. We've got Hudson Valley Squares tonight. We've got a really short staff tonight because a bunch of folks are going to be out doing all sorts of things. Concerts are starting up again, little by little. So we got a good chunk of the folks who are going out to a show tonight in New York City. So, whoever's left and available, I've got pulled in some guest stars as well. So we've got a fun little topic for you tonight. Tomorrow we've got In the Prague Seat. We're going to be taking a look at our favorite albums from 1978, Prague and Fusion albums. Wednesday is new album review day. We've got KK's Priest, and hopefully I can get to the new Black Sabbath and the new Marillion Fugazi box set. And what else do I got here? Jeez, I got all sorts of stuff. New Brainstorm, all sorts of stuff sitting around. Got some cool metal stuff that have come in of late that I am hoping to get to. We've got Thursday, we've got the Monsters Den. All right, we're going to be taking about a look at and talking about some of our favorite horror films of all time. Yeah, this is a show we've always been asked to do, and we're finally going to get around to do it. Our 10 favorite horror films of all time, horror and monster films of all time. It's tough trying to whittle it down to just 10. That's coming up Thursday. Friday morning at the Funhouse with Martin Popoff. All right, so we got that coming up on Friday. And then album homework assignment is on Sunday. You got me going up against Rick Labonte this Sunday, and we're going to have Jamie Laszlo is going to be moderating that one, so that's happening on Sunday. And then, of course, like I said, I will be on vacation next week, so I'm going to pre-record as much stuff as I can, as I'm able to. Probably the big panel shows, you're not going to get any of those next week, so there'll probably be no In the Prague Seat, no Hudson Valley Squares next week. You'll have Martin and myself a week from Friday, so that we're going to be doing that this Friday morning. I'm going to record 2 shows, so you'll have that next week. Probably I got to talk to Chris Allo. You may or may not get a Monsters Den next week. We might be able to put something together for you this week, pre-recorded for next week. But you'll get the spooky albums for Halloween season each and every day. I'm going to pre-record all those and load them up on the channel. So you'll have stuff during the week, and please enjoy them all while I'm away. And I'll be out in Maine actually. So eating lobster and seafood and drinking craft beer and catching the sights, and my first time in Maine. I'm looking forward to it. So that's what's happening. So thanks for watching. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, of course, we're here on YouTube all the damn time. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, we've got a ton of people who visit this channel each and every day, week and month, and only a fraction actually subscribe. When you look at the subscriber numbers and look at the actual people who visit here, it's ridiculous how far apart they are. A lot of people watching, not a lot of people subscribing, so... but that's okay, as long as they keep coming back, that's the important thing. Also, if you'd like to make a channel donation, we've got the link to our Ko-Fi page below. We've got the link to our merch page, all sorts of cool Sea of Tranquility stuff. We've got some brand new ones in the shop, so please do go click on that link below and go check that out. And, of course, the link to seaoftranquility.org, the webzine, is also below. 20 years on the internet, over 23,000 album reviews, so check that out. And a lot more coming, so thanks for watching. See you real soon. I'm Pete Pardo. Bye-bye.